Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Mark Todd, and I'm a new Beachbody coach. Um, I just kind of wanted to tell a little bit about my story as to why I joined Beachbody. Um, I have pretty much for the last 2 years been, I guess, what you can call semi-retired. I started a business about 15 years ago. I did really well with it, and I made some good investments about 5 years ago in 2009 when the real estate market wasn't doing that well. And those investments, pretty much when everybody told me, why are you investing in real estate? That's a bad move. I went ahead and did it. And obviously they paid off. And, it allowed me to really kind of sit down and focus on what it is that I really want to do in life. So, I mean, I still have my other businesses and whatnot, but I pretty much for the last year and a half, 2 years, been just pretty much doing what it is that I want to do, and really working on self development. I had some issues that came up about 2 years ago that really caused me to look in the mirror and decide that, you know what, I want to work on myself. So I've been working on self development, and I decided that I wanted to teach self development to people, teach what I learned and continue to learn. So, really, for the last year and a half, almost 2 years, I pretty much have spent, I have a set of rituals that I do every single day. And I read for at least an hour or two every day. I go to the gym and, I do a bunch of other stuff. But I pretty much do what it is that I want to do. I might go to my office and do a little bit of work every once in a while just to help the guys out, but I don't have to, and probably about a month and a half ago, my brother, Greg Todd, who is a diamond coach in Beachbody, called me up. At the time, he wasn't. He was just kind of getting started, and he's my middle brother. And we have much respect for each other. We've had our share of issues throughout the years and whatnot, but we've always had much respect for each other. We both really kind of admire each other, what each other has done, and I always have been, somewhat of kind of like a mentor to him. I've always been big into self development and personal development, and I always, he always looks at the stuff that I read and I share with him because I want him to keep growing better and better. So, we had been communicating. We hadn't really talked that much over the last few years, but over the last few months, we kind of started communicating again, and he told me about this Beachbody experience. I mean, this program, 21 Day Fix. And I was like, okay, cool. And he was telling me, hey, you definitely want to go ahead and get in it. And I'm like, honestly, that's just not what I'm trying to do. Right now I'm working on becoming a speaker, finish writing my book. I'm just doing the things that I want to do. And I even explained to him that, one of my good buddies had been trying to get me into another network marketing company, and I kept telling him no, to the point where, he got so upset with me that, we pretty much don't even really communicate that much anymore, because I just figured that I wanted to do what it is that I wanted to do, and I know the path that's set for me. And it's really so amazing that that same guy was like, hey, this is an opportunity for you to do what it is you want to do and help other people. And it's amazing that he was completely right. It's just that the opportunity that he was presenting to me was a just completely wrong opportunity, because I just didn't necessarily believe in that company, and I didn't believe in their product. So anyway, my brother had kind of been at me. Then my youngest brother, who I'm very proud of as well, called me up and told me he wanted me to join up underneath him. He told me about the opportunity as well, and I'm like, man, everybody in my family's doing it, but I'm okay. I'm not super rich or anything by that, but pretty much I don't really have to work. I can really focus on what it is that I want to do, and then I know that I'll be able to make all the money I want because I'm going to be doing what I want to do. I'm going to be serving and helping people, and I'm just really confident in what it is I've been studying and what it is that I am learning. So, I kind of lightweight brushed him off as well. And then my brother Greg invited me. Well, actually, what happened was we were talking, and he told me that he was going to meet with one of his clients in Tampa, uh, where he has his physical therapy clinics. And this lady is a multimillionaire, and anytime I get a chance to be around anyone that's doing very well or doing better than me, I'm gonna do what I can to be there, because just I just listened to a podcast a few weeks ago, and one of my mentors, T. Harv Eckert, said, "You know what? If you want to be rich, do what rich people do." And as simple as that sound, that statement was just so profound. And it is, if you really want to be successful, do what other successful people are doing. So anytime I have an opportunity, I read about, I spend most of my time reading and about other successful people. But anytime I have an opportunity to be around anyone that is successful, I'm gonna take advantage of that opportunity. Even if it's just to see how they eat, how they talk, how they socialize. I know where it is that I'm trying to go to, so I need to emulate what they're doing if I want to get there. So he invited me to come, and I knew he was going to try to pitch me on this 21-day fix. So really, I said to myself, man, okay, I'm going to go down. And really, what happened was I actually had to be in the way that the world works, the way that God works, is that I had to actually be in Orlando that same week for another conference that I was going to, and a conference on how to train people. So it's just amazing how everything just really works. So he's like, man, I'm going to meet with this lady on Wednesday. I wish you could come down for. And I was like, wow, man, I wish I could too, but I have to be in Orlando on Thursday. Then I said to myself, wow, wait, hold on. Orlando's only 45 minutes away from Tampa. Yeah, and it's not like I had to stay here in Atlanta for anything. So I said, all right, cool. I'll come. I'll just come a day or so early and meet with you, and then I'll just drive over to Orlando. He's like, all right, cool. Well, you can stay with me, which really was an awesome opportunity, because I hadn't seen him or his family in pretty much years. So I went down there, and the day that I got there, actually, he pushed the meeting up a little day early. So I left on Monday. I left Atlanta on Monday, and I got down there. And I went to his office. Like I said, he has two physical therapy clinics there in Tampa. I went to his office, and everybody in his office, they were doing a workout. It was like at the end of the day, and everybody in there was like, yeah, I'm doing this. I lost 8 pounds. Yeah, I'm doing this. I lost 10 pounds. Yeah, I'm doing this. I lost 12 pounds. Yeah, I'm doing this. I lost 6 pounds in 7 days, and all this. And I was like, wow, everybody's doing this, and they're losing this weight. And I had just really recently decided that I wanted to lose, because I lost about 40 or 50 pounds maybe about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And, just not sticking to what I was doing that worked, I ended up putting back maybe about half the pounds back. So, I'd made a promise to myself that I was going to lose some weight as well. And I had just talked to a buddy of mine a week before, and he told me how he had reached his weight loss goal for the year in 4 months, actually in about 2 months. So that really kind of motivated me, and I kind of already started kind of curbing my diet and whatnot. So when we got to Greg's house and he showed me how the system worked and everything, I was like, man, sign me up. And then he started really kind of showing me how the compensation plan works. I was like, double sign me up. So for me, honestly, like I said, I don't have to work. Um, of course, I want more in life, and I want to do what it is that I want to do. But I didn't. It's not like I'm out here and I had to do this just to pay the bills. But you know what? The attitude that I've taken is that I'm gonna hustle as hard as this. Because I remember when I didn't have nothing. I remember when I was almost homeless. Just maybe about 15 years ago, back in 1997, 98, when I literally didn't have any food to eat. I'd had to steal food from Winn-Dixie. I hope they're not watching. You guys can't get me. I think the statute of limitations is up. But I remember, and that's the attitude that I'm going to take with this business. And man, it's been awesome. I've literally, I was in the seminar for the whole week, I decided that I was, and then after I finished this, I got back to Atlanta last Tuesday. So I've been doing this not even for a week, about 5 days, and I already have 6 coaches underneath me. I'm going to sign up today's Sunday. I'm going to sign up at least 4 or 5, at least 3 or 4 more coaches today. So I'm going gung ho. I'm pretending like if I don't sign up, I'm not going to get a chance to pay my rent. Which I mean, I have my house, I do have my mortgage money, and I have 15 other houses, but that's the attitude that I'm going to take. I decided within myself that I'm going to go hard in this business for 6 months. I want to break every single record in this company. I want to get to diamond before faster than anybody else. I'll be a diamond sometime this week. And that's the highest level in the company, other than 2-star, 3-star, 4-star diamond. But I'm going to be diamond in less than 10 days, and that's my attitude. And I think for me, the most important thing is, and where I'm going to really put my focus on, is not about myself getting to 1-star or 5-star or 10-star diamonds. My focus is in serving other people, and I'm going to help other people accomplish their goals. And while doing that, I'm going to be able to accomplish my goals. So if the way I look at it is, if I help 15 people get to diamond, that means I'm going to be a 15-star diamond. And that's pretty much the attitude that I take. One of the things that I realize is that, the opportunity of a lifetime is only good for the lifetime of the opportunity. And I realize that a lot of us have gone through life and we passed up on opportunities, and, we let that little voice in the back of our head tell us that, oh, this isn't for you, this is a scam, this is garbage. And you have to go with that feeling that you have within you. And maybe I would have thought that 2 years ago. I mean, shoot, I really kind of thought that when he first started telling me about it. Not that I don't trust my brother, I really do. But I think that for all 3 of us, me and my other 2 brothers, we just always disliked network marketing companies or MLMs because our dad did them while we were younger, and he never had a tremendous amount of success with them. So we just always saw them as, garbage, But what I've realized is that they're a great opportunity, but the key to it is that you got to find the right ones. You got to find the ones that have a product that you believe in, and you got to get in early. You got to get in early. And it's amazing, because everybody, someone's always going to tell you, oh, you're in early. But for us, the 21-day fix just came out in March. And I know that everybody, I didn't even know the company Beachbody until my brother told me they're the same company that does P90X and Insanity and Brazilian Butt and Hip Hop Abs, So most people don't even know that Beachbody has a multi-level marketing or network marketing aspect to their company. And this 21-day fix program just came out. And when I've seen the pictures of the transformation for both of my brothers that have used this and my brother's wife, it's been incredible, and I decided to use the product, and I've only been in it for like 10 days or 11 days, and I've already lost 8 pounds, so it's been pretty amazing for me, so the key to, like I said, the key to it is you got to find a product that you believe in. You got to find something like, for me, I don't need to sell anything. I'm okay. So I'm not going to just go out there and sell something that I don't believe in. I want to, if I'm going to go out there, and I don't even look at it as selling anything, because I'm really not selling anything. All I'm doing, I'm sorry, I'm turning down my ringer. But all I'm doing is just sharing the opportunity. And I feel that if I don't share this opportunity with my friends and my family, then I'm being selfish. I don't want them to come to me, and I've done very, very successful in this business, and for them to come to me and say, man, why didn't you share? Why didn't you tell us about this? Because, when I did real estate back in 2009, I tried to tell everybody, and people were looking at me crazy. Maybe some people didn't believe that they can do it, or they didn't have the money. And I've ended up doing, that was one of the best decisions in my life. So I'm not going to sit there and follow what everybody else says, because if I would have not gone into real estate 5 years ago, and like I said, it's transformed my life. It really took me to having a net worth of over $1 million. So I mean, like I said, I don't have to do this business, but the opportunity is so great. And I think not only is it so great to take my life to a whole nother level, it's going to help me to help take other people's lives to a whole nother level, and for a amount of money that people can afford. I mean, if you buy a challenge pack, it's $160 plus $14 for tax and shipping and handling. You have a business. Where can you start a business for $174? And really have the opportunity to the sky's the limit. And I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna declare it on here. I'm gonna be diamond by the end of this week, and I'm gonna be 15-star diamond by the end of this year. By the end of this year. And I know that may sound crazy to some, but if I don't believe it, it'll never happen. So the first thing that you really need to do is start claiming these things, and you got to really, really, really believe it. You got to really believe in your mind that it's going to happen. If you don't believe it's going to happen, who's going to believe it for you? It'll never happen. You'll just be so amazed that once you make up your mind and you write down your goals as to what it is that you're going to do, and when you're going to have it by, how everything around you just conspires to give you exactly what you want. We don't live in a world of lack, and I don't even want to be around anyone that sits there and says, man, it's hard out here. It's a hard time. There's no money. No, there is. There's plenty of money out here. There's plenty of money and there's plenty of opportunities. But we just want everything dropped in our front yard. No, I believe that when we're looking for blessings, we get opportunities. And if we pass over these opportunities, then that's on us. Then the opportunities and the blessings start going to other people because we're always passing. So we got to get good at spotting opportunities, because those are our blessings. Those are what's going to take us to the next level. And so I really thank both of my brothers, for putting me onto this, and because I know that it's not only going to change my life, it's going to change a bunch of other people's lives, and it's really going to give me an opportunity to do what it is that I want to do, which is to serve, to help other people, to teach people self-development and help my friends and family as well as the rest of the world go to another level. And I realize that everybody isn't going to embrace the opportunity, and that's fine. That's fine. I can show them better than I can tell them. For the people that believe in me and know that I don't come with garbage. If it's something that I'm doing, please believe it's real, and I salute those people that do believe in me. The ones that don't, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. We will see. At the end of the day, we will see. But for anybody that I really made this for my team, but I'm sharing it with everybody on YouTube. And like I said, if you want to get involved in Beachbody, or this is a tremendous opportunity. You can email me. My email address is coachmarkbb@gmail.com. I'm on Instagram and Twitter and everything else. Even if you don't come through me, but this is really a wonderful opportunity to really make a difference in life. But you just have to be serious. It's not gonna just be dropped into your lap. You gotta be serious, And if you're serious and you take this serious, you're gonna go to the next level. I'm gonna personally help all my coaches become diamonds. The ones that are serious. If you're not serious, I can't want it for you. I can't be serious for you. But if you're serious, you're going to take this thing serious, come and join my team. And I promise, if you work hard and do what I tell you to do, you're going to get to the next level. And the reason why I'm going to know what needs to be done is because I'm going to study all the best people in this business, and that's what I do. I'm going to study all the best people in this, and I'm going to work hard. Here it is Sunday. I got 4 appointments today. Normally on a Sunday, I would relax. Normally on a Monday, I would relax, but I'm working harder than I've ever worked in my life because I'm hungry for this. All right. Well, thanks. I got an appointment I got to go to. So see you again soon.